And day 3 as we continue to dig out post-storm. Here's a nice shot with some love and a heart from Covesville from the McLaughlin family and a beautiful sunset sky this evening. Those are a lot of high cirrus clouds. Jim Carpenter captured that nice shot. We need that warmth, but again, temperatures today well below average. We started the morning in the single digits and low teens. This afternoon, we had numbers that ranged anywhere from the mid-20s to low 30s. 31 was the high at the airport. Right now, 28. It's 24 in Stanton. Morning low there was 5, 28 in Madison. It's 30 currently in Palmyra. But any little bit of wind, you're talking about wind chill values pretty much in the teens to mid-20s. Now, the wind's not overly strong tonight, but just because it'll be so cold, any little light wind certainly sends those wind chill values to some sub-zero readings. So we have cold weather advisories that do blanket the region. We're likely going to see these reissued each night going forward. They go until the early morning hours, and you can see a large area certainly under that. Just make sure you're prepared, you're dressed in layers, want to avoid any frostbite or hypothermia and the like. Now, as we take a look at the satellite radar combination, just some high clouds working through. We'll kind of average partly cloudy tonight, just reinforcing shots of this Arctic air. So most of us will be in the single digits by morning with those sub-zero wind chills across the region. So take those precautions, make sure you're bundled up and the like, and you're dripping those faucets because we don't want any pipes to freeze. So temperatures tomorrow afternoon are pretty much similar to where they were today, mid-20s to around 30 in many spots. And then we'll keep our eyes as we get closer toward later Friday and this weekend. Now, we can tell you that right now, this looks to be on the lighter side, but it is only Wednesday and things can certainly change. This will be a coastal storm developing on Saturday. It is highly track dependent for snow amounts. But right now, here on a Wednesday, it looks like the heavier snow threat would set up across Southside Virginia, southeastern Virginia, and out across the eastern shore. But plenty of time for any changes or adjustments. So this happens to be the European model that I'm showing you. Energy aloft is going to swing in from the north and west. It'll generate some light snow going into Friday evening as it moves down across the Carolinas. That piece of energy aloft is going to spawn the storm offshore. It's plenty cold. It's going to be all snow. However, it's just how close that low develops toward the coast or farther offshore will kind of dictate where the heavier snow band set up. So right now on Saturday, yes, we have the chance of some snow, but by and large, areas across southeastern Virginia, eastern North Carolina, the Delmarva, seeing the better likelihood of some heavier snow, and it'll be windy both as that storm gets cranking and into Sunday as it moves away. In the meantime, that piece of energy is up here across Hudson Bay, and that will be swinging down across portions of the mid-Atlantic as we go into Friday and this weekend. But the overall pattern in the atmosphere, we have a big ridge out west, and you can see the temperatures are much warmer, and then this big trough with these frigid numbers here in the east, and that pattern is really not going to change anytime soon. Most of us in the single digits tonight, sub-zero wind chills, first alert weather day into the morning hours. We'll do it again on Friday, and then we'll watch late Friday and into Saturday for the potential of some snow. Right now kind of trending for lighter snow amounts across our area, but again, we'll continue to keep you posted. Bitterly cold on Sunday with the wind, and maybe next week we'll see some daytime highs consecutively above freezing, which would certainly be good news.
Yes.
Derek, thank you.